Steph, you're walking off the court, ripping your jersey. Just what are the emotions after a game like this that ends the way it does, but also goes through all the overtimes, all of the incredible shot making?
Our whole season we've had, some tough breaks, some self-inflicted wounds, some games that, obviously you should have won, and there's disappointment walking off the floor, and like tonight is a night where you feel like you played well enough to win, almost like the SAC game, and again, have nothing to show for it. We fought the whole way, stayed in it, even when things weren't going our way. Gave ourselves an opportunity. Goes down to the last possession 3 or 4 times, regulation, both overtimes, and it just shows that we really want it. We're playing with a little bit of desperation, trying to change the tide of our season, and just don't have nothing to show for it right now.
What is going on with the Golden State Warriors? Why is their performance suddenly dropping? Hi, we are sportsPVLSE. We make sports content, and today we will be diving into why the Golden State Warriors are starting to suck. A team that's been dominating the NBA for years but is currently facing some unexpected challenges. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all things basketball. Once the undisputed kings of the NBA, the Golden State Warriors, under the tutelage of Coach Steve Kerr, have amassed 4 championships, setting a benchmark for excellence with their fast-paced, three-point shooting style. However, the current season, the Warriors have an unexpected challenge, casting doubt on their perennial contender status. The Splash Brothers' historic dominance seems distant as the team grapples with difficulties, prompting a re-evaluation of their identity in a rapidly evolving league. The basketball community is abuzz with speculation, pondering whether this is a momentary setback or a shift in the Warriors' narrative. There seems to be a complicated issue as fans and analysts dissect each game, eagerly awaiting signs of resurgence or acknowledgement that the team is navigating uncharted territory. In this pivotal season, the Golden State Warriors find themselves at a crossroads, where every game seems to get tougher and pushes each player to their limit. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room for the Golden State Warriors, Draymond Green. We all know him as the defensive player, the heart and soul player with an unyielding team-first mindset. But lately, it seems like there's a Draymond dilemma brewing in the Bay Area. His on-court volatility and the resulting suspensions have become more than just a hiccup. They're morphing into a genuine cause for concern. In the most recent chapter of this ongoing saga, Green found himself on the wrong side of the league authorities. Suspended indefinitely for an incident that involved a not-so-friendly encounter with Phoenix center Jusuf Nurkic, the fallout is adding fuel to the fire. Now, we've seen Green's intensity and fire on the court. It's what makes him who he is. But when that spills over into suspensions and jeopardizes the team's stability, it raises eyebrows and sets off alarm bells in the Warriors camp. It's not just about losing a key player temporarily. It's about the potential long-term impact on the team's chemistry and performance. The Warriors need Green's defensive prowess and leadership, not his absence due to disciplinary actions. As fans, we're left wondering how the team plans to address this Draymond dilemma and whether it will have lasting repercussions on a season that's already proving to be a difficult one for the Golden State Warriors. Now, let's break down the Golden State Warriors' recent difficulties. The season kicked off with promise. A solid 6-2 start had fans feeling optimistic, thinking this might just be another typical Warriors season. Fast forward to the last 15 games, and the vibe has taken a turn for the worst, with the team managing only a 4-11 record. It's a head-scratcher, considering they have dominated the NBA many times. But wait, there's more to this drama. Losing double-digit leads has become a worrying trend. It's like calling your high-elo friend to help you rank up only to have him be the bottom frag. The Warriors, who were once synonymous with closing out games, now find themselves grappling with the inability to maintain any substantial leads. And let's talk about turnovers. The Warriors find themselves parked at the 27th spot in the league. Now, turnovers can be a game changer, and ranking near the bottom in this department is, well, less than ideal. It's the kind of stat that keeps coaches up at night. and Steve Kerr is no exception. Enter Coach Kerr's lineups. In an effort to salvage what is left of the team in order to win, he's been tossing around different player combinations like a madman. Key players like Klay Thompson and Andrew Wiggins have found themselves riding the pine during critical moments, all in order to win. It's a bit like watching a chef experimenting with ingredients. Sometimes it results in a culinary masterpiece, and other times, well, it's a bit of a mess. As fans, we're left on the edge of our seats, wondering which lineup will click, which strategy will work, and if the Warriors can regain their winning rhythm in a season that's proving to be more unpredictable than ever. Now, let's dive into the aftermath of Draymond Green's suspension. And it's not just a slap on the wrist. We're talking a hefty financial penalty that's impossible to ignore. The seriousness of the situation is glaring, underlining that this isn't your run-of-the-mill suspension. The NBA, not one to stay silent, has raised an eyebrow or two. They've stepped in, expressing their concern over Green's recent behavior. It's not just about missed games. There are specific conditions Green needs to fulfill before the league considers giving him the green light for a comeback. It's almost like a hoops probation, a set of hoops he needs to jump through before rejoining the court. And if you think this is a one-time occurrence, think again. This suspension follows a déjà vu moment from earlier in the season, a 5-game hiatus for an altercation with Minnesota's Rudy Gobert. It's starting to feel like a recurring theme, and not the kind you want in a season that demands consistency and stability. Green's wallet is taking a hit, his playing time is in jeopardy, and the league has laid down the conditions. The big question now is how Green and the Warriors navigate these problems, addressing the concerns raised by both the league and their fan base. Will there be a course correction, or are the Warriors just going to go out like a wet fart? As the plot thickens, one thing is for sure: the drama surrounding Draymond Green is far from over. Teammates acknowledge the challenges they face without Green on the court, emphasizing the need for him to maintain his composure. Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Green have been the core of the Warriors' success, and the team acknowledges that they need Green to secure victories. Coach Kerr acknowledges that this season poses a different challenge for the Warriors. With a mix of experienced and younger players, the team is trying to establish its identity. Kerr emphasizes the importance of finding their groove early in the season, recognizing the team's older age and the necessity to build confidence. As the Golden State Warriors navigate through this challenging season, the spotlight is on Draymond Green and the team's ability to overcome these early struggles. Will they find the winning formula and regain their dominance in the NBA? Is Draymond Green the only problem for the Warriors? Only time will tell. Make sure to share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed our analysis. This was SportsPulse signing off.